If you're here now, then you already know. It's Tuesday night with Tomcat. I don't plan on doing these every day, but I'm doing one today. Let's hit the stack. Nights with Tomcat is just basically just BS and freeform BS. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. It's just freeform. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to go hit the stack and just shoot the poop. No topic, no nothing. Just walk and talk. It could be me go getting a cup of coffee. Could be me getting a vape. It's neither one of those things tonight. It's just doing what I've been doing a lot today of. More walking. And as always, more talking. So yeah, there's no topics here today right now. It's a little breezy out. It's a little cooler out, so it's a nice time to go for a walk. Let you guys know I love you. Let you guys know I'm thinking of you. Let you guys know that I'm never done. You might not see me upload, and you might not hear from me. But always know that I love you, and I'm always filming. I'm always filming. Sometimes for things I don't want to film for. Did a couple of those recently. I had to delete them. You won't see them, and neither will I. They weren't anything bad. They just weren't up to snuff. I guess... Does that mean I have some standards with my videos? Because I thought we were kind of at the lowest standards here. Never mind. I'm just digging on myself. I gotta rash on myself once in a while. Gotta get that dig, you know? Self-deprecation can be cool. You know what? Sometimes that endears you to other people. Because if you're willing to laugh at yourself and make fun of yourself sometimes, and people kind of warm up to you more. Because they're like, this guy ain't so uptight. He don't take himself serious, you know? Welcome to Walk and Talk with the Cat. Tuesday night with the Tomcat. God, I can't speak. Tongue-tied today. We talk about nothing, and nothing is all we talk about here. That's a good thing. Having good messages and doing good things is fine. Sometimes I just need to break away from everything and just talk. Ramble, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. Who knows? I don't need a vape, so we're not going to get one of those. I just had my last cup of coffee for the night, so we're not having any of that. So, past couple times it's been buying something. Pretty much with a cat. Nah, just screw it, let's do it. Let's put on the video and on with the show. Damn, slow down, dude. We had a poor lady last night. I was gonna do a video near her, but they had the ambulances and all that, and I don't think she was in good shape. She got T-boned pretty good. And I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody like that. That's a traumatic enough time. I've been there. How do you think some of my teeth got busted out? I was in a really bad car wreck on the highway in a big cube van. Guy driving was going over 90 miles an hour. Tires blew out. Boom, boom, ricocheted off the guardrail to one car. Hit back to the guardrail, hit back to the other car, flipped the box truck over. Yeah. My head hit the passenger dash thing, whatever it is. Yeah, that sucked. And then I was doing a job, and I had something metal and heavy. It fell and hit the rest of the teeth, and they messed them up. In between fights and falls and all kinds of crap the cat's done. That's why my teeth are all messed up. That's why I don't show my face. See, not for nothing, but I can tell you guys things. I am self-conscious about my teeth, absolutely. 100. But you know what? I don't have dental insurance. All I can do is brush them and make sure I don't bust out anymore. Such is life. This is what you get with Tuesday Night with Tomcat. Nothing. Dead air from the DJ. Want me to talk about nothing. So welcome. Welcome to as ever long as I feel like walking for some mindless dribble. That's what we're up to today. Excuse me. So anyways, yeah, I got a couple insecurities, nothing big. My back, because sometimes I'm a little hunched over from scoliosis and just life in general. So yeah, that happens, and sometimes I can't walk straight, so there's that. Let's see, what else is there about me? I think that's it. Fear of failure, there you go. Fear of disappointing people. Those are the Tomcat's ailments. I mean, I did have a problem, and the doctor said in my ankle, where it was either bone cancer or something wrong with the ligament or something near the bone in my ankle, in my right ankle. I don't know. I was working at this grocery store called Meijer in Michigan. It's like the Northern Publix. They got them in Michigan, Ohio, that kind of stuff. And I used to bring the carts in. This was 2010. I was the buggy boy. You know, it was a lot of work, but it was not great money, but it was money. It was a job. I don't look down on nobody for doing any kind of work. I don't care if you think it's remedial or not. Somebody going to work to do the things, minimum wage or maximum wage, shout out. You're doing the things regardless. Don't ever be ashamed to have a job that's minimum wage. Don't ever be embarrassed to have a job that you think people are going to laugh at you for. Job's a job, man. You're getting it. Legal, honest. You're doing the things. I never look down on anybody because of their job. Your job don't define you. And I've already mentioned I'm a high school dropout. But I got damn lucky with a lot of my jobs. If I didn't have the life experience and they looked and said, oh, you're a high school dropout, screw you, Tomcat, I'd have gotten nowhere. But I've done the low pay jobs. I've done the minimum wage jobs too, so shout out to me. I ain't doing minimum wage no more though. When I work now, man, it's so far above minimum wage, and I'm not flexing. But I make a good salary when I work. And it's all in cash. I can do what I want. I can come out here and make YouTube videos. I can make YouTube videos from the job site. I gripped and ripped my game. I made sure my hustle was good. And that's me. But, you know, as you get older, you got to figure out what works for you. Well, what works for me is I have a wife that has a lot of health problems. So, I take care of her. No state or government or nobody pays me to take care of her. I just do it, you know what I mean? I do it because that's my wife. I made vows to her and to God. So it ain't about money. Some people get paid for that. You know, shout out and respect to you. Get that money. But me, what I do is, I work from home. And here comes Kitty on the yard. From the yard, and she's trying to find her cut. No, she's going to the yard. So what I do is, I go, and I work from home because that allows me to take care of my wife, and I'm still making money. And the money I make on that is instant payouts. It's not a big thing. I mean, it's not a great living, but it's a living. And then I supplement that by going to work, odd jobs, handyman jobs, fencing. I won't touch roofing anymore. Hated that shit. But I supplement that with bigger stacks of cash, you know? And I ain't nobody special. But I've done the 9 to 5 scene, believe me on that one. More times than I'd like to remember. I did the 9 to 5 scene. I did all of that. Seen something in the woods. Some kind of light. And it wasn't Tomcats either. So, you know, I might not have the greatest jobs and the most money, but I go to work for mine. I put in my stack every day. I work every day. I got a lot to balance here. I make and upload videos. I go to work. I take care of my wife. I do all the running. I do the cooking. I do the cleaning. Take out all the garbage, blah, 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 blah. I like to picture that my wife is pampered enough to be happy, but not over pampered to be a pain in the butt. If that makes any sense to you, it does to me. Seen it a million times. Don't want to go through it. So yeah, what else can we talk about here tonight? I still feel like walking. It's still nice out here, and so am I. So let's get it. I'm hoping to see that armadillo. He's usually out by 3, 4 in the morning, though. Or she. I don't know. I'm up by 3, 4 in the morning. Problem is, if I get it, I get it. Most likely I won't, because if I would have got it already. That's life. So how you guys doing? Is this somewhat enjoyable, or is this just a ramble? Or is this something that people are just going to watch? Kitty! Watch for a couple minutes, and then click off. Just give me them night eyes. I know you've seen them night eyes. Right on, right on. That's why they call them cat eyes, baby. Anyway, are these any good or are these crap? Is anything I do good or is it all crap? I know it's subjective. This inquiring mind wants to know, you know what I mean? So yeah, say it again. Hit the school bell here. It's Tuesday night with the Tomcat. When we talk about nothing, and nothing is all we need and talk about. That's how we get down in the get down. If you're still watching this, and thank God if you are, I love you, thank you. Thank you for the watch times. Thank you for the subs, for the comments. Thank you for showing the cat love. I need it, buddy. I need it, guys. You guys make me feel so humble, appreciated, and that people actually give a shit. What more could a man ask for? That's the most important things. You know what I mean? I mean, we're not getting paid in this motherfucker, so I might as well work for the stack. The stack not being the cash. And here's what I always say. Unless it's your job, everything you do should be for fun. And the money will come. Or it won't come. But if you're not having fun doing it, what's the point? Unless it's a job where you got to make money to support your family, yourself, or some shit. I can see then. But me coming on the Squawk Box talking, I do this shit for fun. It's fun for me. It's cathartic for me. And I get to hear from different people around the world. That in itself is pretty badass. Alright guys, we're going to make this one last stretch. I know y'all got shit to do. You don't want to be watching a cat for a half hour with this shit. Rambling about nothing. I'm sure you got friends or boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever that you can hear ramble about nothing. You don't need to hear that shit from the cat. You don't turn on YouTube to listen to my dumbass like that. Or do you? Welcome and thank you if you do. Alright. So we're at almost 15 minutes here. I'd like to cut this off before 20 minutes. So I'm going to speed up the walking a little bit more. Mess up the camera some more. Not like it get any shakier. Not like I'm not losing quality with images. Still the woods. It says 986. Question. Because I know what it means. When are they putting property there? Or it's already property. When are they cutting that down and putting a house or something over there? Because it's already marked. I said it in a previous video. We have a housing issue here. Too many people and not enough houses. That's why they're so darn expensive. I heard that Florida's trying to pass a law that it's okay to sublet your garage or, I don't know, put a spot in your driveway for an RV or something. Or whatever. Just, you can have like little motels or tiny homes or whatever this shit. Wherever, because we've got such a housing crisis. I heard that the other week. Last week, I think. I believe it. I mean, that would cut down on a lot of problems. That would cut down on homelessness, which is getting really bad here. Home prices, which are really bad here. And the capital it takes for these companies to actually want to start building. Plus inflation and material cost and all the other shit you guys didn't come here to hear. Yeah, it would help a lot. Anything's better than nothing at this point in a joint. Anything that anybody can do. So, I'm sure it's like that in your neck of the woods. In the woods? I'm sure that home prices are high where you're at. I mean, come on. I don't care what country or city or state you're from. It's bad all over. We know that. So I'm sure you're about to snore here in my bore. Excuse me once again. I'm about to... Oh, I finished my water. Damn. I'm about to go grab another one. I may sit here for a minute. I may go back to the woods. Let's see if I can get this as a parting shot. I love you guys. Once I'm done rapping, this is going to be the last thing going. Let's try to get it. I love you guys. Tomcat out.